person that knows the future, you get to understand it by how confident he lives his life. When you know the future, you live like a God because you become one. You know, it is only God that is not trapped into time. So if you know the future, it's almost like you are not trapped by time. Everyone is living life and saying, who knows tomorrow? Here comes a guy who actually knows tomorrow, who God has shown him, talking about Joseph, that look, your father, your mother, your 11 brothers, they are going to bow to you. You know what? No matter what is going to happen in his life for the next 17 years, this guy is calm because of what he saw. Have you been able to see anything? When you can't see, you crack. When you can't see, you shatter. When you can't see, you fret. Fear creeps in to the man who can see. But the one who can see knows there is hope. If you hear Joseph talking with a lot of temerity, there is something he has seen. Moses was running away from Pharaoh. Here he comes, walking to Pharaoh with such audacity. What is giving you this courage, young man? The Lord told him about the future. Go and tell him to let my people go. He says if you don't, show him this sign. So he knew that he was walking with a sign. But there is somebody here who carries a sign and they don't know. When you are bankrupt of the prophetic, you live shaky. You live in fear. You live in doubt. After Pharaoh's dream had been interpreted by Joseph, imagine how he woke up in the morning and looked at Israel and looked at other nations, and he's standing where he's laughing and he's just smiling, and you're wondering, why is this guy smiling? He's saying in his mind, in the next 7 years all of them are going to be coming here because they are going to need Egypt. There's something he has seen. When you don't see it, you live like a beggar. You want to dress so that someone can help you, so you appear like a man that needs to be pitied. We are redeemed to be envied, not to be pitied. You see, I imagine the things that began to happen to Pharaoh. Pharaoh goes to the mirror and he's brushing in the morning, and while he's brushing, he's thinking in his heart, look at the president that will be supplying food to other nations in 7 years. But every other person is seeing him like a normal person, but he's seeing himself as a great man that is bringing help to other nations in 7 years. Does it happen to you when you wake up in the morning? Do you think you are a nobody's child? Does it happen to you when you go to school? Imagine that a president is quarreling with Pharaoh, a king is quarreling with Pharaoh, and Pharaoh is just speaking in his heart. Say, don't worry, in 7 years time I'll see if you have this mouth anymore. Why? He knows there's something he's going to have, not that he has, he is going to have that they would need. You are going to die in this situation. Me, in my dream, that's not what I saw. When God spoke to me, that's not what he told me. There is something that keeps me going. It is called the advantage of the prophetic. You've been feeling low. You woke up in the morning thinking about your debt. You woke up in the morning thinking about your problem. Why not think about your God? The reason you can't think about him is because he has not told you anything. You don't have the advantage of the prophetic. I prophesy to you, this night, the vision of the night becomes a medium of communication for you in the name of Jesus.